What are the worst subs? Our unpopular opinion. Most people there don't just post unpopular opinions like I dislike spinach on pizza, but only insults like spinach on pizza is so fucking ugly, and you are ugly if you ever considered it tastes good, and you are a disgrace to the world and your family. Things like that. Just really toxic stuff, and also lots of sexist, homo and transphobic people too. Are me ugly? I notice that it's either really attractive people who get tons of compliments, but if you are unconventional looking, overweight, have piercings, or tattoos, people tear you to shreds and are really rude. I think it's just ridiculous in my opinion, because obviously they are looking for a specific person to fit into the category of pretty or attractive. Our coronavirus down under. It's a group of absolute psychos, COVID-obsessed doomers circle jerking themselves over the virus. If you don't post about how everyone should be locked inside for eternity, having at least 3 monthly mandatory boosters, or wearing N95 masks everywhere forever, then you'll be labeled an anti-vaxxer and be banned. It's fucking horrific. I have stepkids, it's relevant, but I'm on the parent sub because the step-parent sub is fucking awful. It's all people complaining about how horrible their stepkids are. I just want genuine parenting advice from people who actually love their kids. I love my stepkids and would never talk about them like the step-parents in that sub do. Our 2X chromosomes. It's full of toxic man-haters who want to scapegoat half of the people on the planet for their problems. If you reverse the genders, it would be banned in a day for sexism and promoting hate. It should have been eliminated when they got rid of the male incel subs. It's just an incel sub for women, the ones dedicated to catching disabled people faking. Most of it is just random people who think their doctors harassing disabled people. I legit saw someone say something like they're faking BC, their hand wasn't touching their cane in this frame of the video. Like dude, it ain't glued to their hands. Every comment on our relationship advice or similar sub. As an average Redditor, I suggest you pack your things and divorce her immediately. She is obviously selfish, is gaslighting you, and she probably does way worse things. Literally. Toxic. Leave now. Guy, I'm literally shaking. Our child-free is terrible. And no, I don't care if people choose a child-free lifestyle for themselves. In fact, I would encourage it for more people. But the dialogue that goes on in there is among the most immature and cringy on Reddit. I hope iBleach is gone forever. Some asshole linked it as iBleach on Reddit and I clicked on it, and I really wish my curiosity didn't get the best of me. That sub is horrid and a haven of everything that can be wrong with humanity. Our dating advice. Any proof as to why they suck can be proven by the fact that apparently asking whether or not the tip approach a girl you want to date the exact same way you would a friend is a good tip can get you banned from there. Our idea is terrible. My boyfriend killed our cat, and now he's mad at me because I shouted at him. Also, the comments are equally awful. Oh, your partner forgot to take the rubbish out? Red flag, divorce them. Our uncensored science. It's a bunch of clips being circle jerks about right-wing propaganda and proclaiming they barely peer-reviewed studies that they show in science. Also, just filled with transphobes. Anything rate me related. Either you know you're hot and you're fishing for compliments, or you're just insanely insecure and need validation from 1,000 strangers. Both are equally weird. Our Radam is a toxic hellhole. Our unpopular opinion, best I can tell, is just a conservative circle jerk with some Q sprinkled in there. It's kind of a shame BC that sub has potential. Hate subs, they're fun to look at every so often, but after a certain point they all just start bashing innocent people that had nothing to do with what they stand against. Any of the public freakout or just disturb type subreddits where commenters are way too eager to spew vitriol anytime a person of color is featured in the video. Not the worst ever, but I got kicked from our child-free for replying to someone with calling children parasites and mothers farm animals is a little too far. Or am I ugly, or any sub that has to with rating a person's facial features? I'm also weary of these damn Barbie subs too in the movie just released. Our white people Twitter. And not necessarily because of the content, but rather severely uneducated moderators in their own views and history. Are me ugly? It's either beautiful people who are seeking attention or obese people who are like, yeah, I'm a little bit heavy, but I'd say the ones with shit moderators that all have huge amounts of power over multiple subreddit and use said power as a monopoly. NSFW. Warning, don't click the link. If you do, then don't scroll down the sub. Definitely the most shitty sub on Reddit. Our poop. Someone gave me a link the other day with a fetish sub where it was mostly dismembered anime chicks and NSFW content. Our relationship advice: every story is a karma farm. Yet somehow people still believe and gush over yelling lawyer up, I'm a woman, and Ask Women is the most annoying subreddit on earth. You literally get banned for differing opinions. Veggie Delight, it's all the toppings that are free on any other sub, but they charge you just as much for it.